Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, April 19th, 2024. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. Before we get going, I just want to remind everyone I will be going live with Dr. Peter Glidden today at 9 a.m. Pacific time, just a couple hours from now. We will be live on TikTok, Rumble, YouTube, as well as X. So I hope you can join us. We always learn a lot from Dr. Glidden. So now to the news. Marjorie Taylor Greene has introduced multiple amendments to the Ukraine aid bill, two of which divert 100% of the funds to support the victims of East Palestine, Ohio, and Maui, Hawaii. Wow. She continues to push in the right direction, and I, for one, am glad to see it. There's been some questions regarding several snacks that a lot of people here in America eat, having chemicals that cause cancer. Some of these include cereals as Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops, candies such as Skittles and Nerds, Sweetest Fish, Hot Cheetos. It goes on and on. But if people knew the ingredients that they put in these types of foods, I can't imagine anyone would ever eat them again. Representative Comer came out yesterday and he said Americans realize the Senate just failed to do its job. Simply dismissing the impeachment charges against DHS Secretary Mayorkas is unacceptable. Biden wants to double down on failed immigration policies that created the worst border crisis in U.S. history. He's not getting off the hook at this point, at least not as far as I can tell, but I'll certainly keep an eye on it. Cocoa prices have now gone over $11,000 per ton. How is that going to impact the market here in America? Well, I think fairly dramatically. FBI Director Christopher Wray announced that the Chinese government-linked hackers have infiltrated U.S. critical infrastructure. China is developing the capability to cause significant damage to our critical infrastructure at a time of their choosing. Something just seems weird about this. Is it predictive programming? Are they trying to set something up for some sort of event in the future? It sure seems that way to me. It seems like they're telegraphing their punches. But again, we'll have to keep an eye on it and see how it plays out. In Sacramento yesterday, intentionally cut wires caused an internet outage and flight delays at the Sacramento International Airport on Thursday morning. This was according to the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office. Another attack? Well, it sure looks that way to me. According to Zero Hedge, futures tumbled, oil and gold soared on reports of a huge explosions in central Iran, Israeli airstrikes in Iraq and Syria. And then more on that story, reports indicate Iran has been bombed in at least 7 cities. Now, I just, again, something doesn't add up here. Iran is denying that there was any real damage done, no casualties. Is this all one big play? Is this one big psyop? Well, it sure seems that way to me. Things just aren't adding up. I would love to hear what your opinion is on it. But apparently Israeli struck Iran in retaliation, and now Iran's talking about going after them. I don't know. It just seems awfully coordinated to me. But again, we'll have to see how it plays out. And then lastly today, the Bitcoin halving, which only happens every 4 years, is expected to take place about 9 p.m. Eastern time tonight. So again, if you're looking to understand Bitcoin or purchase Bitcoin, go to my website, samshalhoub.com, and sign up for a class. It's very informative, and so many of you have taken me up on this, and I'm glad and happy to continue doing it. So that's all we have for today. Just another quick reminder, Dr. Peter Glidden today at 9 a.m. Pacific time on Rumble, YouTube, X, and TikTok. I would love to have you there. So in the meantime, I hope that you have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.